What's up everyone and welcome to Ola with Ola, checking out shit. And look at this thing. Have you seen this? It's the Zoom 505 guitar. Now I bet a lot of guitar players, at least the ones that were sort of active during the 90s, they've either seen this or have had a friend who actually owned one of these. This is the Zoom 505 guitar multi-effects pedal. I never had one of these, but I had a friend who was using one of these, and you know, from what I remember, at the time it was probably okay. I had a Korg X30 that I was really happy with, and he had this. I never had one of these, but you people requested that I tried one out, so that's what I'm doing today. I guess the idea is that I take this piece of equipment from 1996, by the way. That's the first time this thing got launched. And I try it out and see how it fares to today's standards, okay? So... I have this hooked up into my Fortin power amplifier, and that goes into my Mesa cabinet that's right over there behind this camera right there, and this is the sound of the Zoom 505. I have no idea why this preset is on. It's chugging all right. Okay, let's go to A1, I guess. Okay, so as you can see, it's a very straightforward pedal. You go, you know, preset front to back by pushing these up, down, very simple. You have one input, you have one output, and you have a control in. Having the control in is pretty cool because then you can control the wahs and the, you know, volume swells and whatnot with this thing. So that's a cool little small feature for this small little piece of shit. And here you edit, and basically what you have is that... am I gonna pull this off? Look at this! Looks like it's brand new now. So back in the 90s, when they got something like this, like a multi-effects processor, they would connect it into a clean channel of an amplifier. I'm using it in a loop right now, just to hear the sonic width of this pedal right here. 24 different effects, you have 9 at once, 24 savable preset slots, 8 types of distortion, amp simulator. We'll see about that, okay? And you might actually be surprised, but I actually studied the manual before I made this video, so I actually know how to work this thing. So let's go through the presets a little bit quick, and then we'll stop and see if I can make a really good metal sound from this thing. Pretty cool. It's a lot of bass there. I don't know what it is about Zoom products and auto wah, but I mean, this is kind of like their sound. Yeah. Another Ottawa. Not too bad, actually. Maybe we can work from that. Has any guitar player ever used this effect on an album or a song? Just curious. I mean, listen. Somewhere from outer space. They came with dildos. And they were ready. Alright, right, let's find that metal preset. Okay, let's it's a lot of beautiful noise. Let's edit this preset. So I press edit, look at that. And then I can walk through the different effects here and turn them off or change them or something like that. So let's go to delay. And we remove, off. Then we take the modulation, off. EQ, I don't know, gain, distortion. So we have a compressor on. Let's turn that off, see what happens. Limiter, compressor, okay. So basically what it is that you don't really have that many parameters to work with. Basically you have the compressor and then you have 10 different settings. Or 9 then. And then you have a limiter, 9 different settings. Then you have auto wah, a couple settings. Okay, so it's off now. Okay, let's see if I can... Distortion, okay. Now we're at gain. I'm gonna lower the gain a little bit. Don't need, you know, a shit ton of gain. It goes from 1 to 30. Okay, let's start here. Okay, and then we go back to distortion. We have the lead channel right now. F you. No, it's fuzz. Blues, I guess. Or balls. But BL, I guess that's blues. Not too shabby, actually. DT, distortion, I think. Okay, ugh. Overdrive. Rhythm. Acoustic. Off. Cool, that actually sounds really good. NT. I think NT is metal. I think the lead channel is the one that sounds the most good, I guess. It's a little bit too scoop for my taste. So let's go with the lead. Okay. Okay, and now we go to this, the Zoom noise reduction and amp. So this thing has an amp simulator. I wonder what that sounds like. Okay, so the amp simulator is off. Now we've activated the amplifier simulator, so... Further up we go, the more noise reduction we have. It's a little special, you know, how this works, but I mean, kind of works. So now it's with the amp simulator. Now it's without. So it sort of works without. So let's just continue without the amp simulator, okay? And in the EQ part here, you have different settings, like 1 to 50. You can't really change, you know, individual, you know, frequencies or whatnot. It's just like set fixed EQs that you can move in between. So. It's not the most, you know, perfect metal sound I've ever heard. It's not too bad. It's not too good either. At least, let's just fucking do something. Actually now, by adding some limiter 9, it becomes a little chuggier, I must say. Listen. think the blue setting actually sounds more natural, at least in the distortion part. Okay. Now, I think this is probably the best metal sound I can get out of this thing. Okay, let's try this. Because even though it says output, it shows a picture of a phones. So let's hook it up to the computer and an impulse response, and let's just try that. Actually not that bad. Let me see if I can edit again. Go to the amp section. It's a little too scoop maybe, but you know what? Who the f cares? I mean, for the up-and-coming guitar player, this was the shit back in the day. You had some sort of a distortion you can shred away into the stratosphere. Maybe it wasn't as impressive as having like a full stack and a 4x12, but not everyone could have that. This was a great little thing. Now, did it stand the test of time? Compared to like the Line 6 Pod, maybe not. Maybe not. But I mean, remember, this is 24 years old worth of technology right here. I mean, we've come so far, and I know Zoom has made more and newer products that are in another league. But for what it is, it's a fun little thing. I like it. You know, it's small. You can power it with a 9-volt battery. And yeah. So there you go. That was the Zoom 505 guitar for you. Shit. Was it the best distortion I've ever heard? Absolutely not. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and see you next time. Thank you guys. Bye.